Yeah. Trapped in the static. Listen close. The silence is getting loud. Look. Look. Since birth I've been tattered and torn, weathered the storm, life's no longer an option. Through death we're reborn, too late to be saved, the choice is already made. Dancing with the devil with one foot in the grave, lost on this path that I pave, a road built on stone. Now I'm trapped in the darkness, standing abandoned alone, and the silence is getting louder, closing in around me. The echoes were whispering, now they started to scream, pushing me straight to the brink, drowning in what I think, a prisoner of my own state of mind, watching it sink. Trapped within this mind state, locked in a cell, a mental institution where the dark spirits dwell. Occupied a piece of mind before my mind is a piece of me, losing my grip on reality, blinded by what I see.
Illusion, my cerebral executions. No escape, no answers, no solutions.
Staring at the walls of this mental institution, lost in interpretation of an intellectual prophecy, feeding the confusion. A static in my skull is an absolute monopoly, ripping through my thoughts, committing lyrical atrocity. The screams in the distance are deafening now. Got a crown made of thorns sitting tight on my brow. Can't run from the shadow that's stalking my steps, breathing the madness, exhaling my regrets. 1 foot in the dirt, 1 foot in the fire, bound to the dark by a jagged barbed wire.
Trapped within this mind state, locked in a cell, a mental institution where the dark spirits dwell. Trying to find a peace of mind before my mind is a piece of me, losing my grip on reality, blinded by what I see.
Illusions, my cerebral executions. No escape, no answers, no solution.
The shadows are shifting, they're painting the room in a permanent shade. Stuck in the funhouse of horror, staring at the edge of a blade. The carnival's closed, but the wicked are putting on one final show. Down in the basement, the roots of this wickedness grow. They wanted a piece of my essence, they wanted a piece of my soul, but the madness took over and swallowed the fragments whole. Now I'm talking to entities, laughing at things that ain't there, choking on static and swallowing freezing cold air. A fracture in time, a split in the spine of my sanity. Look what this cerebral decay has finally done to me. Can you hear them? They used to whisper, now they scream. They tore the canvas, woke me up inside a dead man's dream. I paved the path, I built the cage, I locked the rusty door, and now the voices on the inside don't even care anymore. They're tearing me apart. Peace! Bye! Peace! Reborn through the carnage, I'm rising up out of the ash of the dirt and under the pressure, completely immune to the physical hurt. The prophecy told me the intellect only brings ultimate grief, so I buried the logic and gave my hallucinations relief. Now the execution is wearing a face that looks just like my own, sitting on top of a jagged and broken down skeletal throne. The silence is sullen at the walls of the asylum are starting to crack. I went down the rabbit hole deep and I'm never, no never coming back. I will flee the grave and the other is kicking the lid right aside. Welcome to the dark side of the mind where the monsters reside. Lost in interpretation. Cerebral execution. Before my mind is a piece of me. Silence.